to the Intelligence Quotient Test Simulator. You will take a series of tests, all of which will help us define your IQ. This is used to help you establish a numerical value of intelligence. The score of 100 is an average score for a person of average intelligence. However, that score has been rising in recent years. The first intelligence test was created by Alfred Binet and Theodore Simon. Called the Binet-Simon scale, it was first used in 1905 to identify children who might have a difficulty learning. All of the following tests you will soon partake in contain the characteristics of a good test: reliability and validity. Please select from the following which test you wish to try.
We are now moving to the performance test. The first test to be administered is the Porteous Maze, a nonverbal test of intelligence developed by Professor Stanley Porteous. The maze consists of a set of paper forms on which the subject is required to trace a path through a drawn maze of varying complexity. There is no time limit for this test, however, the subject must avoid blind alleys and dead ends with no backtracking permitted. This causes the subject to plan ahead before making any sudden moves, for as the mazes are completed, they get progressively more complex. Once an error resulting in an inability to move has been made, the test is stopped and the subject's qualitative score is calculated.
The next performance test is the Seguin Form Board, which was created in the later half of the 20th century. The test is also nonverbal and is designed to measure cognition in children through the placement of common geometric shapes into openings of the same shape. As a result, the test focuses on visual discrimination, matching, and eye-hand coordination. Subjects are permitted 3 trials, and within each there is a time limit given to see how fast puzzle pieces can be placed. However, each trial gets progressively faster, causing subjects to proceed with haste.
Test of the Progressive Matrices test, created by John C. Raven. This is the culture fair category because unlike performance tests, the progressive matrices are designed to lessen the emphasis on speed with more focus on the cognitive ability itself. Those skills include the ability to think clearly and the ability to make sense of complexity. The standardized test consists of 60 different matrices, each with a missing part that must be replaced from a section of 6 to 8 other choices. However, the matrices run in 3 different categories: standard, colored, and advanced. The standard test is black and white with 5 sets of 12 different matrices. The colored set focuses more on the assessment of children and consequently is spaced out and colored to be more visually stimulating. Finally, the advanced matrices are designed for those who excel at other tests and is comprised of 48 black and white matrices that are more difficult than those of the standard and colored tests.
Culture Fair test. Are you interested in any others? Here you can take a multitude of other tests, like the Stanford-Binet Intelligence Scale test, a Wechsler's Intelligence Scale test, or a group test. The Stanford-Binet Intelligence Scale is designed to measure 4 abilities: verbal reasoning, visual reasoning, quantitative reasoning, or short-term memory. These are best used for children and young adults. The Wechsler's Intelligence Scale is the most common test for adults. Since it was developed in the late 1930s, it is used to test your ability to handle life situations and problems. It is divided into 2 parts, one on verbal skills and the other on performance skills. Also, there is a Wechsler's Intelligence Scale specifically for children, which we also have available for you. Lastly, you can take a group test, in which you enter our virtual classroom and receive a booklet of questions you must answer in a certain amount of time. These can either be taken in the achievement or aptitude form. Achievement tests your knowledge, while aptitude tests your skills and reasoning. Are you interested? Thank you. Goodbye.